What is going on, fine hooligans? I wanted to do a quick video, kind of giving an explanation and an update for this channel. I don't know, I kind of talked about it very briefly on Instagram. I'm just in this weird in-between place in my life where I'm trying to, I guess, like, grow and be better because I am getting older and whatever. But, like, this old side of me is still, like, trying to hold on. You know what I mean? And I guess in those moments, or in this position, I don't really know, like, what to video about. I don't know. I think I get in my head a little bit too much with it, and I don't know which direction to go with certain videos or whatever. But yeah, it's definitely left me with, like, a lot of questions, a lot of fears, if I'm being honest. It's just that fear of the unknown, you know what I mean? The fear of, like, you might fail at something and you might not be, like, I don't know, it just might not work out and you might not be the person that you're hoping to be, you know what I mean? So yeah, excuse me. I think it's obviously necessary to grow in life and to change and everything and do what you can to be better. Man, this lighting is pretty intense. Apologies for that. But yeah, like, I don't know. It doesn't make it any less of, like, a scary or confusing time to be going through. You know what I mean? And it's one of those things, like, you think you have life figured out a little bit, and then you just realize you don't know shit. You just have no idea. You have a slight idea, or at least, like, what you hope could be, like, a plan for the future, but, you know, at the end of it all, it's just, we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Excuse me. So yeah, I don't know. As far as the channel goes, I have this piece of me that always wants to film things and always wants to edit it and put videos out and everything. But then I have this other side of me that's, like, questioning so much in life right now and questioning things about myself. And it's just, I feel like that side of me is getting in the way because, like, I don't know. I guess right now I'm sitting down and just talking about it. Whereas before I was just like, how can I do a video that's just, you know, not just me sitting down and just kind of, like, talking about my problems or whatever it is. But I guess that's kind of what we ended up doing. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. For those that don't know, I'm 28 and I have 3 kids. I've been a parent over half my life, to be honest. And it makes it really difficult when you start going through these, like, changes or whatever, when you want to start changing to be a better person. Because you can't just think about yourself. You have to think about your kids as well. And you have to make sure that you're going to be the right person for them as well. And yeah, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. But yeah, I don't know. It's this weird in-between spot in life where, like, things aren't, like, I'm not depressed or anything like that. I'm just, like, I have so many just, like, questions and I guess, like I said, like, fears about the future and the unknown. And it's completely gotten in the way of the channel. I admit that. It's definitely fucked with my motivation a bit. This lighting is crazy. Let's turn that. There we go. A little bit better, hopefully. It's not as bright and intense. At least I can actually look up. But yeah, I don't know. But, like, I'm not depressed or anything. It's just, like, there's just so much shit that I don't know about the future and that I don't know, like, what's in store for me. You know what I mean? Because, like, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's, like, even if this change in life has nothing to do with, like, you, like, getting off drugs or anything like that, which, just for those that might wonder, no, this isn't about me getting off drugs. I don't use drugs. That was the example that came to mind because those are very big changes. But yeah, it's just, like, I don't know. There's so many, like, things you don't know, and it's one of those things where it's like, you know, if you have loved ones in your life, you're not sure if like when you when you kind of change as a person or whatever, if they're gonna still be around or if they're gonna even like the person that you are after. It's just, it's a very weird position to be in. Because to be honest, I thought I kind of had shit figured out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I know that I didn't know everything. I know that there was a lot more to learn, but I thought I had it kind of figured out. And I think just lately, it's become more evident to me that I don't have that much figured out. I don't know. It's weird because I feel like one side of me feels like I've accomplished things, and like, especially with things that I wanted to do, whether it was like through video stuff or through music and battling, whatever it was. And then the other side of me feels like at 28, I probably should have had more figured out than I do right now. So I don't know. Maybe this is me just like using this platform to try and fucking talk through this shit and finally get out of this fucking groove. But I also know that a lot of hooligans out there that watch these are older than me and everything. And maybe like, I don't know. Maybe one of them can like, they'll see this and they'll be like, hey man, when I was 28, I didn't have shit figured out, or like whatever it is. I don't know. It's just a weird fucking spot to be in. Cause like, I want to film, I want to edit, I want to just do videos, but then I don't know what. And cause like this other shit just weighs on my mind so much. You know what I mean? I just think like, it's one of those things I'm trying, like I want to have more patience in life. I want to just like, there's a lot of different things that I want to do and I want to like pursue as far as a passion goes. I want to take like the video and editing stuff just and completely make it like, just push really hard to like make it as like my way of earning. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that even that in itself is a little scary because it's like, fuck, if that doesn't work out, it's not like, you know, it's video, like videography jobs or editing jobs are very hard to come by unless you establish yourself independently. Especially in places like this, like Barrie is a very like, I don't know, a lot of it does rely on factory work and stuff like that. And those skills don't really translate to factories that much. So yeah, it's just so weird. Because I feel like when I was like 18, 19, I was just like, well, fuck it. Like I'll do music and I'll just work in a factory and, you know, I'll figure it out. And then it's just like I worked in factories, fucking hated it, dove into like doing music and the battling and then like owning other companies and stuff throughout that. And then doing the video stuff, like dedicating so much time to get better at it. And then you kind of sit back and realize not a lot of people give a fuck about these skills. So it's like, where do you go in life with this? You know what I mean? So many goddamn questions. I don't know, folks. If you stick around and everything, I still want to do videos, and I just, this time, like throughout this time, there might be just, I don't know, a little bit of short film kind of stuff going on. Kind of help me get these certain thoughts and ideas like out of my head, put them out into the world, you know what I mean? But either way, like, I don't know. I honestly, like, I love the hooligans and everything. I don't really know what to say right now because, in all honesty, I'm not sure who's going to watch this video. So, excuse me. If you watch the video, any advice or whatever, toss it over my way. You know what I mean? Yeah. I love y'all hooligans. I want to do another Twitch hangout this week probably. Maybe tomorrow night. We'll see what happens. Either way. Mucho, love you hooligans. Again, if anyone has any advice, hit me up. Or if anyone's going through this and you stumble on this video, at least you know you're not the only one going through this change of life. You know what I mean? So, mucho love. Oh, before we go, my fucking Days Gone sweater finally came in. It's just so pretty. I gotta show you the back. Hold on. Wish we had a better angle. Hold on. Can you see that? You know what I mean? Fucking badass. Does it even show? I don't know. It's comfy and it's dope. Either way, mucho love you, hooligans. I appreciate you watching this. I apologize for not having more funny or entertaining kind of stuff on the channel lately. Yeah. I feel bad for not having that type of content on the channel lately. I'm not gonna lie. So I apologize for that. Mucho love, mwah, 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 for you beautiful fat jays. Mo quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos. For the love of everybody, keep being weird.